the best thing I'm going to get to do all year because it's so personal for me, and it means so much to me to be standing here 20 years later. You know, I was raised here. I graduated from Bow Lake Elementary. Did anyone else here graduate from Bow Lake Elementary School?
My kid.
All right. High school. My mom, a single parent, raised me in a little farmhouse on 188th Street. It's gone now. But I'm telling you that because the reason why I ran for public office was because my husband, Pat, and I had 3 little children. And I saw some things happening to this community that really got my maternal instincts going. We had rampant prostitution on Highway 99 and drug dealing on Highway 99. And I'm sure there's still some there. But do any of you remember how bad it was? It was bad. And the government, our government, King County, was not responding to our pleas for help. And we had Gary Ridgway. We had the Green River Killer that was terrorizing our community. And we were feeling pretty helpless and pretty much ignored out here. And we decided to incorporate the city to deal with that. And you know, I doorbelled the entire city. I did that twice. I learned so much from standing on your doorsteps and talking to you. It was a magnificent job interview to stand on your doorsteps and hear what it is that you had to say. It was the best job interview I've ever had. And you know, from then I actually, what happened to me is that I ended up having a political career. I went to the state legislature, served in the state house and senate, and then ironically ran for the King County Council and now serve you on the King County Council in that level of government that so angered me initially that I wanted to run for the city council. So it's gone full circle. And yes, indeed, I'm very, very much defensive of the city of SeaTac from a regional perspective because of where I came from. So first of all, I have to say thanks to my colleagues Frank Hansen and Terry Anderson and Joe Brennan and Betty and Kathy Gehring. The others are not here, but these were the first members of the city council that I served with who taught me so much. I mean, seriously, I really did not know the difference between city government and county government. I was a stay-at-home mom, and I learned so much from you. You truly prepared me for what was to come. And I want you to know that one of the best lessons that I learned from you folks was that there are very good people with big hearts, with better than average intelligence, who actually will come to a conclusion that is completely different from you. And it's amazing to realize that, but they can. They can come to a completely different conclusion. And I learned that it's extremely important to maintain your relationship with your colleagues when you disagree. Maintain your relationship, to be kind to those folks who you disagree with, and to be respectful. And that was a wonderful lesson that I carried with me to the state legislature and to the King County Council, and I want to thank you for that. So for me, this is a very personal invitation to be able to stand up here on this 20th anniversary. The city means so much to me. I mean, I can remember it from the eyes of a little girl. I rode my horse to Bow Lake Elementary and down to the Trailertown grocery store when I was little. And now here we are a transportation-centric, transportation hub of the entire region with light rail, international airport, and it's amazing in my lifetime to see how things have changed. So I want to express my extraordinary appreciation to my city council. I know what your job is like. In some ways it's an extremely rewarding job, but at other times it keeps you awake at night. And I remember that. So I want to thank you for the work that you're doing for this city. And what a great celebration. Thank you, Larry.